Comics and Tortillas is back. I love comics and I love tortillas. We have Justice League Unlimited, Mark Waid. I'm going to show you what the book looks like. I'm going to show you the first chapter. I really have some really mixed feelings about this book. And I'll go into it while we're looking through the pages of this. So there might be some spoilers. I'm going to spoil the first issue a little bit. And I won't spoil the end of it because the ending is what really kept me going to the next volume. So, let's look at the cover. Dan Mora is one of my favorite artists. Like, I love this guy. I love how he draws Wonder Woman. I love how he draws Superman, Batman, all the different characters. And in this book, he draws a lot of Justice League characters. A lot. Let's look at the back here. It's going to cost us $24, but I'm sure if you go to Crooks and Bandits, if they have it, it's going to be cheaper. Or any other else. So let's check out the spine here. I like how they're doing the different colors on these with the absolutes. All their hardcovers are all different colors. I like that. I'm really enjoying the spine. They look good on the shelf together next to all the smaller hardbacks. Let's see what the outside of the jacket looks like. Ooh, a Jim Lee cover. Beautiful. Man, that is Jim Lee. You can totally tell that's Jim Lee. Let's see here. A bright blue. Very good. I think they could have went something a little bit different here. Whatever. So, the mixed feelings. Why do I have mixed feelings? I felt like this book, I love the art. I love the writer. But I felt like there was just too much going on. Too many characters in this book. Like a lot. Like, there's so much things happening. They throw you right into this. All over the world, there's different things happening. The tower is filled with people. We kind of start off with Airwave. I've never heard of this guy. It's his first day as a league member, and he's thrown into it. And he doesn't really know how to act. He doesn't know anybody. The Flash here takes him for a quick run through all the good stuff, all meeting everybody, where he needs to sleep. This is the place where they can stay and sleep there, eat there, all that good stuff, and go on missions. But the problem is, they just start going right into it, and it's just like, I guess there was a book before, the Absolute Power, I think. I don't know. I kind of felt like maybe I should have went back and read that. Maybe this would have made more sense. But they're fighting on all different parts of the world, and it's all, we find out that it's all part of this one group of bad guys. And they did a really good job. Mark Waid did. I had no idea who these guys were until the very end, and it was a freaking surprise. Like, all the doubting I did throughout this whole book, I'm not even gonna go through it because I don't want to spoil it, because it is really good stuff. It made me say, okay, I'm gonna have to read the second volume of this book, and I'm gonna be reading that next. But the art and everything in it is just fun. A lot of double crossing in this book. A lot of cliffhangers on each of the end of each issue. Okay, it's going to be covering 1 through, I believe it's 1 through 5 of the first arc, and it's just like, wow. The last panel is, I gotta read the next one. I don't care what I said. Forget what I said in the very beginning of this. Last panel, I have to read the next one. So, that's my kind of like my mixed feeling here. Like, I was a little lost. I kind of felt there was too many characters, just all over the place. And this group of Infernos, we don't really know who they are to the very end. It really got me. I was surprised. And Batman, and it's just really well done. The art is well done. That's what kind of, I don't even want to say it carried it, because the writing was good. It just kind of felt like there's just so many people here, right? So, is it a buy? Yes, I think it is. For that last page, I think it's a buy. I think you guys should go out and pick this up. If you can't find it on crooksandbandits.com, try other places. And I'm going to be reviewing the second volume soon. And there's one in between. So this is, I thought this would be the second one, but there's one in between. It's a crossover. Now that one's going to have, I believe, either issue 6, 7. God dang it. and because this one starts up on 9. Okay, so it might be 7 and 8, and the one that's in between this one. Okay, I don't have it yet, but I'm gonna be reading it, and then it goes into this one. So I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like how they are making you buy the crossover to get those two issues, and then goes into this one. I don't know. But it's all this chaos, the road to the chaos stuff. So, goodbye, good artists. We have a bunch of artists on this one. I think they're giving Dan Mora maybe a break in this book, maybe a little bit. But I love his art. He's one of my favorite artists out there. Leave a comment below. Who's your favorite artist? And also leave a like and a comment. Hit the sub. Always try to read all your comics.